you ladies gather round. That good Candyman's in town, he's the Candyman. Yeah, the Candyman. Got stick candy about 9 inches long. He can sell faster than a hog and chew cone. He's the Candyman. Yeah, he's the Candyman. Oh, this is Johnson said. Tries to take a good stick candy to bed. She's a candy man. Yes, a candy man. Mississippi John Hurt's Candyman, and this is a fun one. As always, many different versions. He did this one in his original recordings in the 20s, and either the recording speed was different and it sounded like it was recorded a little faster than it was actually played, and it sounded higher, or he was playing it maybe in B flat or B. Actually, it sounds more like B major, and like nobody plays in B natural major. Okay, so later years he always played in the key of A, and he's several recordings, Library of Congress recordings, live recordings, different verses for different audiences. The original was a little risque to say the least. I left off a couple of the more racy verses since don't know what audience is going to be listening to this. It's what we would call a Hokum song. Hokum songs were really popular in the 1920s. There was a lot of double entendre, whatever. But it's one of his most popular songs, not only because it's got, funny lyrics and people like to have fun with it, but it's just got such a nice groove to it. And that is built on the old long A chord, like that. That's the way the bluesmen play an A chord, barring across. And well, you can leave the two lower strings open if you want to, and just grab the high A with your pinky finger. But there's a hammer on there. He's hammering on the second string, 3rd fret. And there's a little, mix it up a little bit there. There's to an E7. Maybe a bit of a stretch for you. Just grab 3 notes of that E7 chord there, and pinky finger bounces up and down on the 1st string, 4th fret. I do find this one easier to play 2 fingerstyle. Never have known whether he played 2 or 3 finger style, and that's kind of weird because with all the videos I've seen of John Hurt, I never paid attention. I was watching his left hand. But anyway, that's your bottom line. So let's see. So that's the basics of it. That's the bottom. That's the heart of the song, okay? And different times he did different paces as well. Sometimes a little quicker, a little slower. Hurt never really recorded the same thing the same way twice, which I like. That means there's no right or wrong way to do it, right? So in the original, in the 20s, I think it was 1928. He did this little turnaround at the end of each verse, and it's this. Yeah, that's it. And then it's back to the E7. So in the place of going, he goes. And sometimes he just goes into the E7. Sometimes he goes, let's see, gets a little extra beat in there. Do it however you like. And then the only other thing is the break, which is just simply sliding up, finger barring across 9th fret, pinky's grabbing the 1st string, 12th fret. So. Sort of a D-shaped chord moved up here, and then slide from here, go to a G chord and an F shape, and with that E string ring open, and you go to A. Kind of odd, but it works, you know, if you get it up to speed. And that's it. That's your Candyman. Yeah, very popular, one of his best known tunes. A lot of fun to play. Yeah, I mean, the break looks a little kind of flashy, I guess, but it's not. I mean, it's just, you're sliding up here on this, again, we're using the same long A position, slid up to the 9th and 12th frets, and you're just like that, to that D-shaped chord, slid up there, to like another A-shaped chord, really do. And then a G with an open E. Alright, I'll play it one more time. I think you got the hang of it though, but let's see. It's really simple, and unless you want to work that little turnaround there, I never heard him do that in a live album. There was one, I think it was maybe live in '64. He did it like once, and I think it was probably something he had used to do a lot and got out of the habit of, and it just kind of popped back in his head one time, you know. Yeah, it's really that simple. Very rhythmic, fun tune. So that's it for this week, y'all. As always, you got any questions or comments, email me, judsoncarroll.com, or leave a question or comment in the question and comments section below the video, and I will get right back with you. Y'all have a great week, and I'll talk to you next time.